Little Elvis in there, Laughing Elvis, one of my favorites as far as the filler goes. The Elvis Presley NBC special Elvis, the comeback special, aired 45 years ago. I don't think people really give a fuck. But that was 45 years ago.
I think they're much happier to hear a little Miracle Man. It's Ozzy's birthday.
Oh.
65.
Happy birthday to Ozzy.
Yes.
Might have to retweet that video of you and his birthday gifts.
Oh, that's right.
One of the hardest laughs I've ever had in my life.
That's one of my favorite. There's a photo, I think I put it on my website, of you. And it's you. I think you're in such rapture.
I loved it.
Walking over to take that video. I love that moment. As I'm unaware.
Oh, no one's aware at that point, and I'm just
that the books
filming the books that were left behind. There. If you don't know, I mean, we're getting new listeners all the time, and then of course, old fucks drop out because they don't like us anymore. Go fuck yourself. Or go find something else. What?
I've seen this. People drop off because they don't.
Oh, more people are dropping out because of the service.
To appreciate your service.
The CEO of the company's on Fox Business. Maybe he could discuss the plans for the online listening, because it's a major issue with SiriusXM as far as our show goes.
That'd be nice.
I don't know if it's an isolated thing with us because we got a lot of online listening going on, but something is wrong with it, and it needs to be addressed immediately.
I think we're being sabotaged. That's me.
No.
I think
we're a victim of sabotage.
That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
I think someone hates us.
No, that you wouldn't be able to last this long.
If there's a way to do it that's not really that, or just to not do what they have to do for us.
I think
these guys in the fucking engineering that hate our guts, and I know they do. They've told me.
Mm-hmm. They've told you
in a roundabout way. Yeah.
How do they tell you? How do they tell you? What do they do?
Just
say I hate you.
Of course, a lot of people
hate you, guy. Yeah.
Of course, a lot of people hate us here. Of course, we're a problem.
But no, it's for on-air content. It's not even that.
They hate us for on-air content. Oh, the racial stuff probably.
Yeah.
A lot of racial stuff on this radio show at times. What were we saying? It's not sabotage. There's no way. You wouldn't be able to last that long being a saboteur.
Well, it's only the show that it happens with.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people, this type of show, they want to listen online, period. I'm not going to listen to classic rewind online. Why would you do that ever?
But the lack of getting
That's more of a car listen.
The lack of any, I don't even care. It's just a thought. I'm so fucking disgusted with the way our thing worked out.
What, the boat thing?
Oh, God.
I'm so disgusted.
The thing about the boat?
I just completely give up.
And not even a discussion about it.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
No.
Took a huge fist up the ass and not even a reason why.
Oh,
yeah.
Did we ever?
Podcast.
Something that would have been huge.
Podcast.
I'm not saying that as a big bluff either. I really think that's what.
Well, the podcast, the weekly podcast is doing very, very well, and I thank everyone who's, subscribing and downloading it.
We'd do a lot better if we had a setup like Joe, and to use Rogan's setup of a little video like he has, the Ustream, some cool guests, and absolutely would do well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, podcasts are passing us by now because they get to use all the technology at their disposal. So. This week's podcast, what is it? Once a week, we give you about an hour to 2 hours, depending on what we're feeling. And we got a brand new one tomorrow. They come out on Wednesdays. And this week, it's the best of Tippy Tom. That'll be tomorrow, though.
Right.
The current one is Michael Madsen and the pyramid thing, right?
The idiot pyramid.
The idiot pyramid. It's a very, very good podcast this past week. So, all right.
Oh, yeah. I was just watching the Sirius commercial that they've been playing
with Mark Goodman.
With Mark Goodman, and
but it's only on one channel. They made some weird deal with Fox. I guess
Fox News.
I haven't seen it anywhere else.
No, but every time I come walking back from the bathroom and I pass it, they just left the double-sided sticky tape that they held up the sign and the little rotating beacon police little light.
It's not there anymore.
No. But this double-sided tape is just like torn off. Like no one even cleaned it up.
Well,
it just goes to show you.
That's a very famous part of the building, though. Now,
well, that is true.
You walk by and go, "Ooh, that's famous."
That is true.
I've seen that in a commercial. Fast and Furious crash. What are they saying?
Thank you. Sure.
Oh, well, they said it.
A man fishing in a kayak off the coast of Hawaii was attacked and killed by a shark on Monday.
Whoops.
This is the latest in a string of recent shark attacks in the state. Early Start anchor's Ryder Zamblin has more.
Oh.
Well,
little Kittner boy.
They're saying shark attacks are up in Hawaii, especially. So what are humans doing differently? Because I think the sharks are doing exactly the same fucking thing they've been doing for, billions of years? How long have they been in the oceans? Certainly millions upon millions.
More active out in the water with all the little
That's
toys
what I'm
that are
thinking. I'm
available?
thinking the kayaks and
surfing,
the stand-up paddle boards.
That's why scuba.
That's why the attacks are up.
Snoobering.
Because we're doing more in the water. So the sharks haven't changed. All of a sudden, something's going on in their fucking brain. Wow, post baby belly. Mom's fit pic on Instagram.
Oh, she's getting criticized for that.
Why?
I guess because these fat pigs are saying it's fat shaming or whatever.
Oh,
God, shut up, you slobs.
For like a month, really. That's a long time. But people online are going crazy from real support to just complete hatred. I mean, there's no reason to hate her just because
Are
she has a
you
flat
Catching
belly.
heat for flaunting post baby body.
I mean,
Good for the lady, man.
I just felt tired.
She's
These
in kindergarten.
entitled
Get up.
fat fucking bitches.
Crazy. She apparently on her Instagram she said, "I feel so empty because she didn't have the
Well,
baby."
do we
bump."
believe this? Do
Yeah,
you
maybe you need some
believe this
cock.
is this doctored? Is this real?
She's
Did she
good
really have
looking.
the
I
baby
like that.
3 months before?
How is that
this on the level?
She's a
Could
fitness
this be on the
expert.
level? And if it is on the level, she would be happy for her or angry at her?
Right.
Because some people seem
Angry
to be getting
why?
angry at this
They're,
point.
they're getting a little
Why?
angry. But she is, in her defense, she is a fitness expert. She is, I think, 26 years old, which has something to do with
And
that.
proving
because
the
after
women's
that,
body
she
does
not
come
go
right back.
to anything like that.
Well, you know,
That's what I like to warn people.
there she is. She 3 days after she had the baby,
Yeah.
she looks
What?
fantastic.
That's 3 days? Come on.
Kate Middleton,
Yeah.
we've got an
She must
image
have been
of
in great
her
shape beforehand.
3 months after she had the baby.
Right.
Well, that's an odd.
We're
picture
getting a
to be
little personal
using.
here, aren't we? What are we showing these?
wrong with that?
That's a good point. Who
Here's
gives a
the
fuck?
For here?
I have a picture of
playing
myself.
What is this, the Belly Network? What are we doing?
3
here?
minutes
Show
after.
Belly Network.
belly.
That's funny.
I mean, you Googled that image. You're the one who provided that for us.
Who's that, Steve Ducey or something like that?
Really?
Who's the blonde guy? He looks like he looks like an SNL character every morning. He really does.
yeah.
He's a goofball.
Hey, it's
And he's on your channel, Fox.
Oh.
But he's a goofball.
Did you see the SNL skit that Patton retweeted? The fucking
No.
It was hilarious. The adult office guy he was the office manager, but he's
but
he's in a baby body.
He moves like a baby.
That motherfucker was. I don't know who does that
that's great.
sketch.
That was a pretty funny bit.
But the guy's coming in for a job, and his new boss isn't a man. He's a
He
man,
had it
but
down.
he sits there with like he's a baby. It's really fucking funny.
What do you mean? He's like dressed up as a baby?
No, he's dressed like a man, but he has baby behaviors.
and he's talking like a man and everything, but he's like rubbing his feet together.
What? I got to see this.
It's
Is
really-
it too visual for our radio
you,
show?
you might be able
It's
to watch for a
definitely
second.
too visual.
I did not see this.
It made me laugh. It was very this guy is
Maybe an
brilliant.
Huh?
Could be
An ad first, yeah.
This isn't the bit.
I explained that with my previous statement.
I don't listen to you.
Stupid
I don't know who the
ass.
guy is. Who the
Geico. Geico gets the free plug today.
yeah, he comes in.
Last but not least, this is Mr. Patterson's office.
You turn it to
Yeah,
him.
well, Mr. Patterson is the CEO of the fastest growing financial startup in history. So I'd say he's earned it.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually really nervous to meet him.
Well, you'll be fine. There's just a few things you should know about him. He has the IQ of a genius. He loves fantasy football, and he has the body of a baby.
What was the last one?
Shh, not now. He's almost off the phone.
All right. Pleasure talking to you as always, Bob. You take care now.
He moves exactly
Just like a baby.
Mr. Patterson, this is your new assistant, Craig.
Hello, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You as well. I've heard nothing but excellent things about you.
He's really got it down, man.
Dude, he moves exactly like a baby.
Yeah.
Mitchell, can I talk to you for 1 second?
Oh, sure. What could this possibly be about?
How am I supposed to work with this guy?
What do you mean? Mr. Patterson is the most brilliant financial mind of our generation.
No, I...
Babies do
no,
just
I know, but
smack
I was
shit.
expecting,
Worthless.
I wasn't expecting this.
Hey, Craig. Can you hand me those third quarter reports on that coffee table over there?
Yes, sir. What do they look like?
Now the whole
You know
bit's
what?
just
Maybe it'll be
props.
faster if I just come to you.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
He's standing up
like a baby.
It's your first day, after all.
Baby walk.
And I know all this paperwork can be a little confusing.
That's funny.
You'll learn to get the hang of it.
He's got his mouth open.
Here it is right here.
He's chewing on it.
Is that all?
It is very visual.
It's too
very
visual.
It's great, though.
It's fucking a brilliant physical comedy.
This is what we do. Put the fucking video on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
And you can check it out on your phone. There you go.
I wish I knew who that guy was. That is really fucking funny.
That's brilliant. Clever, whatever. All those
Another,
words we use when we see something like that.
Yeah.
Another new cast member. Is that who he is?
Yes.
One of the new guys. Yeah, I gotcha.
Do you know what his name is, Sam?
Looking it up.
Is he a stand-up?
Yeah, who knows?
Someone said the guy acting like the baby is the guy from the AT&T Kids commercial. Oh, he's a new cast member.
Mm.
Oh, is that him? What?
He's
Is
the guy that
him?
sits with the little kindergartners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is him.
Let me see.
Oh, he's on SNL.
Beck
Wow,
Bennett.
That is him.
Oh, okay. I wonder if he's a
All
clone.
right. He's got to be.
Well, I think before he did those commercials with the kids, that was a YouTube series he did.
Was it?
Oh, really?
I think so. That's what I heard.
What, with kids or that baby thing?
No, with the kids. The
He does
AT&T
AT&T commercials where he's like in a little classroom with a bunch of kids and he asks them
Oh, it's that
questions and
guy.
they-
He's just talking
Yeah.
to him, though, right?
Yeah, he's just talking to
Oh,
them.
okay.
And they come up with shit.
Yeah, sure. Very good.
Yeah.
He's a sketch guy.
He's a sketch guy, yeah. Some of
UCB.
those guys are hilarious. UCB?
Seems like
Some
it.
funny guys come out of UCB.
Yeah,
Man. That's
yeah.
Amy Poehler's thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we were talking about the online listening.
Oh.
Jimmy thinks it's sabotage.
Or just lack of... And I know maybe I'm crazy, but I don't.
It can't be sabotage.
It's funny. I don't see any conspiracy in 9/11 or JFK, but I see it in our online feed.
Yes.
I think just a lot of people are using the online feed. It's kind of like the Obama fucking website.
Oh boy.
They weren't prepared for the numbers. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's just been
That's
long.
my guess.
It's supposed to be fixed. Is it?
What the Obama thing? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's working about 90% better now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
That's
but
what
they
they
said
say.
working 90% of the time. But when you log on and you can actually get on 90% of the time, is it working? I don't know.
I'm sure they're
Yeah, they'll squeak
working
it
way
through.
better than October 1st.
Better be,
So
right?
look like
Oh, boy.
assholes.
Look like assholes, man.
Right.
All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.